Hey, hello again, Internet. It's Dave Walker, and I've got as my guest Alan Sepinwall,
Hello.
hitpix.com, what's Alan watching, etc. Alan, thanks very much for taking a minute.
Sure, my pleasure.
What is upcoming that you would watch even if you were a civilian, even if you didn't have to watch something?
Let's see. Well, I mean, this weekend we've got Angie Tribeca on TBS, which is a very stupid show, but in a good way. I laughed a lot. It's sort of like Airplane or The Naked Gun.
Yeah.
It's going for that. Sometimes it doesn't work, but when it hits, it's really, really funny, and I enjoyed that. Love on Netflix I liked a lot, and I'm hearing sort of divisive things about it from people here. I think in part because the first episode is really long and not their best one, but like that's another one where I watched all 10 of them, and I thought that was very good. That's from Judd Apatow. It stars Gillian Jacobs.
And he and the cast will be here, and
Yes.
so it'll be fun to talk to him about it, I think.
Yep, looking forward to that.
We're here at the Winter TV Tour, FYI. Has there been any sessions or panels here that maybe caused you to give a second look at a show that you, or a highlight standout panel for you so far?
I'm trying to think because I went away for a few days, but I'm looking forward to today. We're going to get the X-Files, and that's going to be interesting because, like, they sent us the first episode weeks ago, and it's not good. But then last night they sent us 2 more episodes, which were better.
Okay.
So, like, this is kind of like a make or break TCA panel. You know how sometimes the sessions will tell you as much as the episodes do.
Yes.
So we'll sort of see what Chris Carter and everybody else has to say.
And
about
we've
it.
had several sessions like that where I think opened people's eyes to a show that maybe was either a genre show that they weren't really looking forward to or excited about. So that's one of the values of the TV tour. How long have you been doing this?
I'm almost at my 20th anniversary. This summer will be the 20th year that I've been doing this at this hotel. I was a 22-year-old newspaper intern, like 3 weeks into the job, 3 weeks out of college, and they sent me here and threw me into the deep end, and I'm still here.
And it's changed so much in that time. You've navigated it better than almost anyone else, and which I think is really amazing. But you started in TV criticking with a NYPD Blue newsletter, right?
No, it was a website. And it was originally like I was writing reviews for Usenet, which was like bulletin boards and message boards before those existed. The Usenet news groups were alt.tv.nypd-blue. And so I would do reviews of every episode, and then eventually I made a website. It's still there on the UPenn servers. It looks really ghetto at this point, like 20 plus years later. But like that helped me get the internship at the Ledger, and when Jerry Krupnick, who was the legendary TV critic at the Star Ledger, couldn't come to press tour, they're like, okay, the kid seems to know TV, we'll send him.
So it wasn't quite written on the back of a shovel with a piece of coal, but damn near. It's like
it's like I know how to do the HTML coding on that without any sort of application. It's really ugly.
And now people can find you at zaptuit.com? No,
hitfix.com.
Correction. I stand corrected.
Hitfix.com.
Sorry, Alan, I apologize.
That's okay.
That wasn't intentional. That was just, I haven't had enough coffee.
That's all right.
And
it's press store brain.
And social media, what are your...
I'm at Sepinwall on Twitter, Facebook.com/Alan Sepinwall, and AlanSepinwall.com is about my book and other stuff.
Book?
I've written a book, yes. It's The Revolution Was Televised. Thanks, Dave. This is a history of basically how we got to the golden age of TV that we're in right now. So I talk about the origins of The Sopranos and Oz and The Wire and Breaking Bad and Mad Men and everything else. It was originally published about 3 years ago. A new version I just put out about a month ago dealing with the end of Mad Men, the end of Breaking Bad, some changes to some of the other chapters in the book, and then a new epilogue just talking about how much TV has transformed just in these 3 years, which is crazy.
Which is incredible and something that everybody here is dealing with.
Yeah.
I think this book is a great gift for someone, and you and I get this now all the time from people. They want to know what to binge next.
Yes.
And that's part of the job, is you've got to be able to recommend something now.
Yep.
And this would be a great dive for people who are discovering all of these streaming archived show opportunities. That's my recommendation. That's my review.
Thank you very much, Dave.
Unqualified.
One of the nice things I've heard definitely is people say, like, I watched this and then I'm annoyed because now I want to go back and watch. I read the book and then I'm annoyed because I want to go back and watch Sopranos and I don't have time. But these are some of the best shows ever made in here.
Yeah. Good luck on the book, and thanks for everything.
Thank you, Dave.
Right,
see ya.
All right, bye. I'll edit that out.